Oh yes, today is a very exciting day. We have a lot of things going on at the house. We are putting sod in the backyard and in the front yard and some areas that need to be filled in, and it's gonna totally help with the dirt problem in the backyard, and I am so excited about that. So that is happening today. We are going to start our deep cleaning for the new year. So I want to start in the kitchen, get that done. It's going to be the first time I'm deep cleaning in this house, so that should be exciting. So we'll get to that, and then we're also going to organize my cleaning closet. Yes, I have a cleaning closet and I'm very excited about it, but it needs to be organized. It needs some bins, it needs some shelves, and it just needs a little bit of help, some organization. So we have a day full. It's already 1 p.m. Oops, we got a little bit of a late start, huh, Miss Daisy? Should we start our day finally? Yeah. I think that's a good plan. So I feel like it makes sense to organize your cleaning closet before you start deep cleaning and organizing your house. I feel like I need to know where everything is, where all my supplies are, have everything organized and ready to go. So when I start cleaning and organizing and going through the whole house, it all just flows and makes sense. And right now, my cleaning closet is a disaster. There is no organization in there. So I'm very excited to be doing this project. And I actually teamed up with Walmart for this video. I have a huge box of supplies and organizing bins, and I have a rack that's gonna fit perfectly in there. And I cannot wait to see how it comes together. And all of these are new items from Walmart. I think we have some, what do we got here? Where's the sticker? There it is. We have the Home Edits, their new bamboo bins. We have all different types in here, so I will go through and share with you exactly what I got. The before and after will feel so much better. And I just like knowing that whenever somebody in the house needs to find a cleaning item, that they can go there, it'll be perfectly organized. And that just makes my soul happy. So let me share with you guys what items I ordered. We have the Home Edit Bamboo Small Front Open Bin. I grabbed their Lazy Susan. I have 2 of the bamboo small bins, and I like that these are full bins all the way around, so these will be perfect for cleaning supplies. 1 of the bamboo medium open front bins, and then we have 2 of the bamboo medium bins. So I love having options when I jump into an organizing project. It just makes it so much easier, just be able to grab what you need and yeah, well, have options, obviously. Get in organizing mode, you just wanna go for it, you know? This is the Hyper Tough 4-tier tower rack in black. And this rack is going to fit perfect in the closet. I measured it before I ordered it. Highly recommend doing that. But this is 16 inches by 16 inches. So it'll take up almost half of the closet. And it's just tall enough so I can have my bins on the bottom, store on top. And you'll see once we get in there, but it'll feel so good. We'll start pulling everything out of the closet and jumping into the organizing part, but I love organizing new areas. It's so much fun. This is literally one of my favorite things to do. Hi, Miss Maple. Miss Maple, should we organize the front closet? Yes. Oh, thank you. And now we have a clean slate to work with. So I'm gonna quickly vacuum that out, clean the floor in there. So the next thing I'm going to do is build this storage rack that is gonna go on the left-hand side of the cleaning closet. And I think that's one of my favorite things about Walmart is they have a ton of different affordable items for you to choose from. So you can create all these different projects and actually achieve the look you're going for. And they just help you create your own unique style. Let's go ahead and break this box open and get this closet back together so we can start deep cleaning that kitchen. Oh, that's gonna feel so good. All right. So these shelves always take a second to build, and it's also gonna take a second to decide where I want these shelves placed. Like especially once I get in there and start putting things on the racks and putting things in bins, I may need to adjust them a little bit, but it looks so much better already, and it's gonna add so much more storage opportunity. So let's go ahead and put it in the closet, and then we will put some of the bins on there and just see what's working and where we need to adjust. And you guys probably already knew this, but I'm gonna have everything linked down in the description box for you to all of these containers and to this rack, because this collection looks so nice and it's gonna make this look so much better. So I'll have that all down there for you. So I'm just gonna play around for a second and place these bins in here and see what works where, and then we'll start putting all the cleaning supplies back into the closet. So now that the rack and the bins are in place, I'm gonna start putting things back in the closet, and I'm gonna start with the tools like the mops and the brooms and things like that, because that'll go on this side that is empty. I will eventually add hooks and, oh, fun. This is very exciting. I'm having an electrician come next week, and I'm gonna have him put a plug in this closet so I can hide my vacuums. I've been having my vacuums like out in the dining room charging, and it drives me nuts. So that is very exciting. If you have not done so already, add a plug to your cleaning closet, mudroom, wherever you keep your cleaning supplies, and tuck your vacuums away. I am so excited for that. Let's put all the tools in, and then we'll put in all the supplies. So I'm just going to enjoy the organizing process and take a second and put everything into bins and onto the shelves. And then after, I will share with you guys what I put where, and hopefully that'll help you guys if you guys are organizing a cleaning area closet as well. So yay, let's put things away. Okay, wow, that came together very nicely, and I actually have a lot more room in here, which means I can probably eliminate some things underneath my sink and in my laundry room, and then everything that has to do with cleaning will all be in here. So up top, I put my Tide Pods with some other cleaning products, and then that bin next to it is actually empty. So again, once I find more things, I can fill it up. And then I have all of my extra air filters up here, so that's perfect. It's up and out of the way. On the rack, I have extra cleaning towels. Then on this rack, I have my carpet cleaner, which comes in handy for furniture. I just ordered it. I had one before, but I ordered a new one. It's perfect for like furniture or carpet, so I will try this out and let you guys know how I like this specific one. And then down here, I have extra cleaning items like extra mop heads, extra toilet bowls, scrubbers, and extra vacuum bags. And then in this bottom rack, I have all of my Swiffer backstocks. And then below the bottom rack, I added a bamboo container, and I have all of my Dyson attachments down here. And it looks so much better than the container I had them in. This is gonna make life so much easier. I can't even tell you how excited I am to have a dedicated cleaning closet. I can't wait to go around other areas of the house and fill this up even more. So like I said, I am gonna link all of these organizing items down below, and hopefully it'll help you as we jump into the new year and give you guys some ideas for some organizing projects. Very happy with how it turned out. Now I feel good about starting my deep clean on the house. This is something I've been wanting to start. Obviously we're still in January, so I still feel like ahead of the curve, but I really want to have the house like as clean, as organized, and as decorated as possible before our wedding in March. So I'm going to do my best to kind of like knock all of this out, and we're going to start in the kitchen like I said. And the reason why I like to start in the kitchen is because I feel like it's the most like detail oriented, has the most little nooks and crannies, the most appliances, and I just feel like if you can get the kitchen done, completed, and off your plate, the rest of the house gets a little bit easier. So I have here my deep clean checklist. For those of you that have been around for a while, you guys know that down in my description box, I have a cleaning checklist to make your life easier. I did all the hard work. I have a list of products. I have a whole cleaning list, the deep clean, daily clean. It just takes you through everything you need to make your life easier when it comes to cleaning and organizing your house. I am just going to start at the top, work my way down. That is also how I like to clean. You start at the top and work your way down. And I'm probably gonna use some voiceover in this video because I like to be cleaning and just kind of zone out and clean. Plus, this is the first time that I'm cleaning this kitchen, so I'm gonna be learning as I go. And I also wanna enjoy it a little bit. I love when I feel stressed or anxious just to clean and get my space in order. All right, let's do it. So the first thing I'm gonna do is take a second and put everything away in the kitchen. Put away the dishes, put away anything that isn't in its place, and then I can go in and actually start cleaning. So I'm gonna take a second and just put away anything that's loose and not in its home.
So this is actually really important to remember. There is a difference between picking up your home and cleaning your home. I like to spend 2 to 3 minutes almost in each area every day picking up my space. As you can see here, I am doing the dishes, I'm putting away the pans, and once all of that is done, then I can start my deep clean. Alright, let's start this fun. Alright, starting at the top and working our way down, I am dusting and vacuuming the top of the cabinets. Then I got a wet washcloth with some Dawn dish soap and wiped down the top of the cabinets, the light fixture, and the hood above the stove. You would not believe what collects up here. Oil, food, you name it. This should probably be added into your monthly cleaning checklist. I haven't done it thus far since moving here, and I could definitely tell that it has been overlooked. Alright, starting to work our way down, I am starting to wash the cabinets. Again, just with a washcloth with Dawn dish soap and a dry cloth to follow along. And it's amazing, the grime, the food, the coffee, everything that just collects on these cabinets. The outside, the inside, the base of the cabinet, just get it all. You will thank me and they will look so much better. So now that the uppers of the cabinets are done, I'm going to start working on the backsplash and the counter. I have found when cleaning in the kitchen, my best friend is a dish rag with Dawn dish soap. It cuts through grease, it's easy, there's no residue. I just highly recommend it. And then just to give that polished look, I'm hitting my backsplash with just some Windex just to shine it up. And also below, I do have a link to all of my favorite cleaning products. So if you're wanting to expand or start your cleaning kit, I highly recommend checking that out. I have tested so many things and these are my tried and true products. Also, if you have a cleaning product that you just swear by and highly recommend, please let me know down in the comments below. I am always looking to try new things, test things out. So be sure to let me know down there. All right, now we are cleaning the stove. And this is my least favorite thing. If you followed me for a while, you definitely know this is the one thing in the kitchen I do not like cleaning. So we're just gonna get it done, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels really good to have a clean, spotless, polished stove. Now I'm gonna start working on the countertop. I'm going through with a magic eraser, just getting any scuffs, any marks, and then for the pieces for the stove, I just spray them with Dawn Power Wash. I let them sit there for about 20-30 minutes, and then I scrub them with a scrub brush, rinse them, and normally they come out pretty clean. I try to keep up on this so that way there's nothing ever caked or anything too hard to get off. But yeah, Dawn Power Wash works wonders. When you're deep cleaning, one of the biggest tips I can give you is make sure you get every nook and cranny, every appliance, the window seal, the window, just hit it all. Even the walls. You wouldn't believe how dirty walls get. Coffee splashes on the side, fingerprints, dirt, it just all adds up. So when you're doing a deep clean, be very thorough, hit the light switches, every nook and cranny. If you're doing it, you might as well do it right. Which brings me to my next thing on the checklist is washing your appliances. Be very thorough. Rinse all the pieces, wash all the parts, get underneath it, the cords. Again, if you're doing a deep clean, get all the dust, get all the grime, and wash your kitchen appliances. And that also goes for your decor, the vases, the coffee canisters, the trays. Rinse them, wash them, dust them, because nothing will feel better than waking up in the morning and knowing every little piece of dust is gone. So we're going to start working on the lower cabinets. Again, the handles, the drawers, the doors, the inside, the outsides, and even scrub the baseboard of your cabinets. I was very surprised to see what was under there, and I am always mopping and cleaning. So yes, make sure you scrub the baseboard of your cabinets as well. And yes, move your appliances, get underneath there, get the dog hair, get the food, the crumbs, wipe out the vents. This is our ice machine, and I was very surprised to see how dirty it was under there. And I also thought we had a leak, but I will explain that in 1 second.
Whew. we're dealing with a leak in our house, and I wanted to make sure that there wasn't water underneath. And maybe it was just our ice machine, so we shall see. It could just been my ice machine because it's leaking over here, but oh my gosh, that gave me a good scare as you saw. Daisy, get out from underneath there.
Yeah, so I panicked for a second. I was like, the last thing I want to do is tell Sawyer, hey, the leak expanded and it's now in our kitchen. But we're good, so I pushed the ice machine back in, turned it back on, and we were in business, no more leaking water.
I forgot how long it takes to do a deep clean. Probably should have started a little bit earlier, but it's about 5:15. I would say I'm more than halfway done. It's gonna feel really good once it's done. I needed to do this. I think I needed to do this for myself as well. Just because right now I'm easily overwhelmed with how much I have to do, planning the wedding, obviously the stuff I've just been going through, just in general family-wise. And so I think literally I've been cleaning the house for the last 4 hours in silence, and it's just been really, really nice. It's been a nice mental break. I'm just working on the cabinets right now, and you wouldn't believe how dirty cabinets get. Like, I should do this way more often than I do, but it feels really good to do. So we've done all the uppers. I've done this side of the island, and now I'm gonna do this side of the lower cabinets. Hopefully I can be done in the next hour and a half. That's my goal.
I was really starting to get tired here. I was almost wanting to give up, but I was like, no, I am so close. Yes, cabinets take a long time to wash, but I knew I would feel so much better once it's done, so I just powered through and kept going and kept going and kept going.
I did it. I finished cleaning the cabinets. That's what takes, honestly, the longest. But they look so much better. I mean, it's crazy when you're analyzing them, when you're scrubbing them, how dirty they are, like when you really look at them. So if you haven't scrubbed your cabinets in a while, whew, I triple dog dare ya.
The last thing I thought I was going to do tonight was just wipe down the outside of all the appliances. I use a stainless steel cleaner, and this is a miracle worker. They literally look brand new. Highly recommend. Also, Daisy really loves it. My dog, my Aussie, she follows me everywhere, licking the bottom of every appliance, and then I have to re-clean it. It's a whole thing. I'm pretty sure I'll never be able to keep it clean now. As you can see, look at her in the bottom corner. Yep. That did not help. Alright, we're going to start by putting the stove back together. This always feels really nice when you start to put things back in place because you can start to see and feel the light at the end of the tunnel. And that feels really good after a long day of cleaning.
We are getting so close, and I don't think I'll fully finish tonight. I may have to pick up a few things in the morning, which I'm okay with. I'm absolutely exhausted. I forgot how long this takes. So I'm going to take a second, wipe off all of the counters, and then I will put the kitchen back together and catch up with you in 1 second. But it does feel a lot better in here. Yes, it does. All right, now for the fun part. I gotta put the kitchen back together, and this actually makes me really happy because I get to see all my hard work come together, and it's also an opportunity to either redecorate, move things, change it up, whatever you want. So.
And this is the most satisfying part of the process. You get to see all your hard work come together. It feels so good to decorate and put your cutting boards back and your knives and redo your coffee nook and just replace, regroup, and it's the most calming feeling. Now at this point I was done, but then I got a second wind. I'm like, I'm just gonna do it so I don't have as much to do tomorrow, and I decided to deep clean the oven. I let this soak with Dawn Power Wash. It pretty much did the job, so I was pretty satisfied with it. And then I just quickly knocked out the inside of the microwave, and I'm glad I did. It made a lot less work for the following day.
The kitchen is pretty close to done. Yeah, like I said, I definitely forgot how long that takes, but it feels so good. I think I am gonna finish a few things tomorrow. My intention at first was like, we're gonna tackle the laundry room and the breakfast nook. Nope, Nope, I am too exhausted. So yeah, I'm gonna wake up early and just finish the last few things in the kitchen. I'm like this close, but I wanna cross it off my list, but I am just exhausted tonight. So I'm gonna feed the puppies, I'm gonna make dinner, and I will see you guys in the morning when we complete this kitchen. Happy next day. Remember I said I was gonna wake up early and get the kitchen done? Well, I woke up early, but I did not get the kitchen done early. It is now 3:55 in the afternoon. Today ended up being a lot busier than I anticipated. We had somebody in the backyard working on the sod. It looks so much better. He put stepping stones down and I'm in love with it, so that's really exciting. And I also had a delivery for a piece of furniture that got dropped off. We had to pick up service truck, so one thing after another, but here we are. So I only have a few more things left in the kitchen. I just had to clean the sinks and the kitchen is completely done. It felt so good to walk into a spotless, clean kitchen this morning. So we're gonna quickly do that, and then I am gonna tackle the breakfast nook. There is not much I need to do over there that needs to be done for a deep clean, so I'm just gonna get it done, cross it off my list, and then I'll be further ahead at my deep cleaning the house process than I thought. So let's just get it done.
Yeah!
Yeah. Huh.
Have you seen your cool yard?
Different video.
Oh, different video. You guys gotta wait.
You gotta wait to see that cool delivery that came.
Alright, the last thing we need to do in the kitchen is just clean the sinks. Again, with Dawn dish soap, I have my Scrub Daddy, and I am just getting all of the grime, anything out of there, just a good deep clean on these sinks.
Alright, so the sinks are done and sanitized, and I think I decided that I like doing that last because it's like I get to do all the cleaning, and the final thing is just cleaning and emptying the sink, and it just looks really good. So that is done. I have a few dishes drying, but other than that, the kitchen has been completely deep cleaned, and I'm happy. Alright, let's go do the breakfast nook real quick, and we'll be done. So the breakfast nook shouldn't be really hard to do. It should actually be pretty quick. All I'm gonna do is dust and wipe everything down, and then just reposition and make sure I like all the decorations and whatnot. But I think it'll be a pretty easy one to tackle. So again, just crossing it off the list will feel really good. So let me go grab all the cleaning supplies I need. So again, I'm gonna start up top. I'm gonna dust everything from the top down, get everything on the shelf, and then we will clean this table. Oh, and dust the light fixture.
I love getting little areas like this out of the way, so whenever you can piggyback them onto another area that you're cleaning that day, just do it. This area did not take too long, literally took me 30 minutes, and now I am going to have to do the baseboards, mop, and sweep, but I'm going to save that for another day. But just doing this little bit knocked a whole area off of my list, so the more you can do in one day, just do it.
That looks and feels so much better. It's crazy just like how much dust gathers at the bottom of the chairs. Like something you don't notice for like every day. I'm like, oh yeah, the table's clean, but those little details, it's good to hit every once in a while. So that's a good reminder for myself. Even like over there, the window, how dusty like the little windowsill gets, or like the little window things. That was very descriptive, but you know what I'm talking about. The breakfast nook is done. Yes. There you have it. That is our first kitchen deep clean in our new home, and it felt really nice. It kind of felt like it was mine. I was learning more about my home as I was doing it, and it just made me feel really good. And now I know what to look for when I'm just cleaning regularly, things that get dirtier than I thought. So yeah, I'm really happy. I took the time, got the kitchen done, got my closet done, and got the breakfast nook done. So I can cross that off the list. We have officially started the deep clean for our new home for 2023. And that feels nice. So hopefully I can cross off a lot more before our wedding in March. Wish me luck. I think we can get through it. So with that being said, I will link everything that I use to organize the front closet from Walmart down below. The rack and the containers will all be linked down there for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and seeing how I deep cleaned my kitchen. I hope it inspired you to start your deep clean for 2023. And as always, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.